Cooper Beebe beats Cordell. Like, what if he beats Cordell Volson? What if you have?
Well, we're already expecting him. We're replaced Volson.
So what if you have an injury at
I'm fine with Beebe.
I'm totally fine with Beebe.
Slot receiver right now, like Mike Gesicki or Charlie Jones are your slot receivers right now.
I'm totally fine with Beebe. I'm just making sure we're going through all options here.
Oh yeah, no, I'm still just people are saying what is Jermaine Burton going to do if he can't block? Like, are you sending the receiver out there to block anyways? Like, what? I don't get that.
Yeah.
No, I think Beebe is a good pick here. I think you add to that guard depth, and like you've referenced before, Logan, that interior, all of their contracts are up within the next 2 years. So you're going to have to remake that line, and you don't want to have to go sign 3 or 4 free agents when next year 2 or 3 spots are wide open, and then 2 spots the year after that. So it's good to get that depth right now, especially of quality players.
Last ditch effort. My only thought, I want to get you guys' opinions on this. I really like Zenter, and I really like down here Bortolini. Are you guys confident in taking a Beebe and letting go of the defensive tackle depth on the board versus these guys? Because
I think you're overloaded at defensive tackle.
Yeah.
I think you're overloaded right now, personally. I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, I think it's 50-50. I really like Beebe. He would come in, and I love him as a prospect. I mean, strong. Everybody also talks about his football IQ off the charts.
I think if we're looking at the defensive tackle depth in general right now, we obviously added Sweat, who's going to be our true nose for the most part, that can do things, and you have Rankins and you have BJ Hill. Obviously, there's, if we draft another defensive tackle here, which I think we totally could, I think there's plenty of great players. They're replacing that 500, 450-ish snaps that we would be planning to give Zach Carter. Yeah. So it comes down to that thing. If are we just completely, utterly cutting ties with Zach Carter? If so, another defense tackle makes a ton of sense. If not, then I think regardless, you can argue Beebe's the best player here, point blank and simple. And the only other people I think you can really do that with are some of the D-line guys.
Is everybody on it? Or do we want to?
I'm good with it. I'm good with it.
I'm cool with it too. I think there's some defensive tackles I still like, and then a little bit later, the thing is we do have to realize our next pick is in 50 picks now, so be okay with losing out whenever we're thinking in our head.
If you get Beebe, you don't have to worry about the offensive line.
I'm all in on Beebe. I think he's easily could be considered BPA here.
No, I'm good with that.
All right, so maybe it is.
I like it.
All right.
Little claps, boys.
I feel good about that.
I like it.
You finally addressed the interior. Brendan Rice goes to the Steelers. Michael Pratt to the Rams. That's such a Rams pick.
I kind of like it. Yeah, I kind of like it. But I mean, I like Beebe. I talked about it a lot last week, and I'm going to continue to talk about it now. Is just the depth on the interior, the depth on the line is going to evaporate after the season. If we can get a player like Beebe to just be depth, period, whether he's going to be the starting left guard next year, starting left guard this year, starting left guard week 4, if Trent Brown's out and Fatanu slides to the right side, whatever. He's a quality football player at a very important position. And when you can draft a quality football player that plays a premium position in the draft, you should not ever be upset about it, ever.
I love how physical he is, man. And, his ability to just find the guy.
We love our glass hitters,
Yeah, well, I'm not going to go that far. But I think he's a guy I think he's gonna be special, man. I watched this game, and you should turn on the tape when you see him versus Texas, man. And he's won multiple reps against guys like Tavondre Sweat, guys like Byron Murphy. I don't mean just one; I mean dominated. So you feel really, really good about him and what he brings to the table, man. But I feel really good about him.